Put it in BT.
Nane,
تعرف نانيف؟ أنت انقرهت؟ إيه؟ مارن
okay,
نانيف. أريو أنا بتسأون جي فاي إف موتين إما شو. I know it's very easy to talk about Nichont, the relatives. Allah ti maybe جي أنتن صاجي خاني خنت مشوي من أريو أنتن يعني أنتن أريو أون أو صاجي okay and very maybe there is one or another word is new أريو maybe so maren hits خلي خنت the relatives. Nichont, the word chont is يعني معناها الحرفي the meaning of it, the proper meaning of it is everyone who is near. Chont is near. So this is might be the nearest family or the wide circle of family يعني. أنا كايجوس I شيني and أوشيني يعني I started with a question. نيمني ناي. Who are they? نيمني ناي. تيرو I answer. نايني نارمن إي. This is my family. Remen E here again is everyone related to PE, home. So this might be the the smaller circle of family. يعني everyone who is at home, at my home, is Naramani, my near closest family.
yeah, the household.
Yes, thank you. Say, so the household. Nimnanai, Naramani. And again, I mentioned Reim because this gonna be this gonna build some nouns. Reim is a syllable that expresses belonging or membership of or in something. So it's not ni Reim and E. Like we can build Reim and Kahi, belonging to the earth, Kahi, earth. Or أسماء بلاد, names of countries like Reim Rakuti, belonging to Alexandria, Reim Rakuti, or Reim Kimi, belonging to Kimi, the land, Kimi, Egypt. So Reim, just to remember it, I mentioned it once, كده. So Narimen E ne Payot Nemtamav Pason Nemtasoni Pahai or Tasimi. Pahai is my husband, Tasimi or my wife. Nem Pashiri Tasheri. Payot Nemtamav, my father and my mother. Name here, we know that it's connects noun with noun, but the proper meaning of name is actually with, not just and, it is with. When I say Payot nem Tamar, I mean also my father with my mother. And it comes with the meaning of and, but the proper meaning is actually with.
Sorry, Tasoni, can I ask a question about Rem? So can you say, like, when you say, where are you from? Do you use Rem? I'm from Alexandria, from Cairo.
From?
Or Rem Kimi or not? Or there is another word for I am from?
Rem and Kimi is, Rem builds a noun.
Yeah.
If you want to express I am from so and so, you will say Anok evol khem.
Okay.
From. Lekin Anok Remen Kimi pe or Remen Kimi te, this is I am Egyptian, not coming from.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fair.
So again, just to remember, Payot is saying as Payot, my father, singular. If I put it in plural, it will change. And this is some nouns, we have to get used to it. We have to learn them as they are. From Yot will come Yoti. And again, Pason, Tasoni, Pason, when it's in plural, it becomes Esniyu, not Esniyu, my brothers. Again, I'm just بعد كم who might be in my family.
Tasoni.
Arehmot.
Plural for Shiri or Esniyu مع كله.
أنا كنت صوت ما أنتك اسمي. شي سيتك اسمي؟
Yeah. Tasoni. It has a plural or just we'll change the article.
لا I cannot hear you clearly.
If I want to say my sisters, I have four sisters. So Sony, we can get plural or we'll use Esniyu as general.
Esniyu is the plural for son.
Yeah, I know that.
The masculine form.
Yes.
For feminine form, sisters.
Masheri.
You can use Sony.
No, Sony, sorry. No, Sony.
No, Sony, see.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. ثانية واحدة. Just a second, honestly. So, Panishiot is my grandfather, Tanishmal, grandmother, and if we divided the name, Ta is my, and Nish, it comes from Nishti.
Yeah.
And Mav, yani my big mother, grandmother, yani. So Nish Yot is my grandfather, name Tanish Mav. And plural again, Na Nishyoti. Yes, here I played a bit with the colors because this is a bit tricky. So we used to say Pasonyot is, in English, there is only uncle or aunt, but in Coptic you have to differentiate between brother of your father, brother of your mother, and then sister of your father and sister of your mother. So for every uncle, you have two sides. It is differentiated in Coptic, like Arabic. So you have Pason Yot, the brother of my father. This is Ammi, my uncle from father's side. And Tason, the short name of Soni, Tason Yot, the sister of my father. And Pason Mav, the brother of my mother. And Tason Mav, the sister of my mother. I know it's might be for for English-speaking people a bit weird. There is either uncle or aunt, and that's it. But we, in Coptic we use, for every sister or father or mother or so on, it is differentiated. That means someone has a question, or I don't understand in this system. So
yes, I have a question.
Yeah, Ahmed.
So would a Tason Mav be both the sister of your mother and also the wife of your mother's brother, or is that a different word?
The wife of the sister of the wife of my brother.
So like would a Tason Mav be a maternal aunt that is both a blood relative and a non-blood relative? One that you're only related to by marriage, or is it only a blood relative?
يعني مرات عمي وجوز خالتي كده يعني.
This is a very good question. I don't know. I never thought about it like that. So
enough we learn about this. We don't want to
سوني لو سمحتي لي لو سمحتي لي باسل مارف هتبقى blood relative.
Okay.
لازم
Yes.
blood relative.
Yeah. Okay. Tisha Payne talk. This is the answer for Pason Preston. So it is blood relative. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think if we need to say Marat Haga, the wife of somebody, we have to say Ishimi and say the other.
Yeah, exactly.
We must make a combination of the full relation.
Can Umi say that this is exactly right? Can Ubok. So
yes, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Pason Megid. It will have to be Tishimi or Tishimi and Pason Mav, or Pihai and Tason Mav, whatever. Yeah. We can combine them with Pa is my, but we can say P for the article, P or T, and then P high in T or T ishimi in T.
That's what
And
I just have one question regarding grandfather and grandmother. We don't use yot and yot. Father.
Never used it before. Never heard it even before. There is another combination, we used to say also yot o with o nishti at the end, and this is the expression of something big or someone old or older. So we used to say also yoto, but it sounds a bit weird for our ears, so we stuck to nishyot and nishmal. But yot and yot, never heard it before. Sorry. Yes, and then we get to the word she. she means son or daughter when it's combined with another words. So the very known word for she kaza, she of something, is shenoti, son of God. So here we see that when we say son of, we say she noti, or not shiri or sheri. In combined words بتبقى she. Again we use she for cousins. Again we have to differentiate between the cousin, father's side, mother's side, and from which uncle the son or daughter, or which aunt the son or daughter of them. So we have again pa or ta. This will this will tell me if I'm talking about my cousin, a boy, or if she's a girl. So pa or ta, and then shen sonyot, son or daughter of my uncle, of son of my father. So it is complicated, I know, but can you follow up? Is it somehow clear?
Say.
Say.
Okay.
She can go with the.
Aremo?
I was asking. Sorry.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
She can go with countries. I can say she Alexandria or Shekimi.
Yes, you can say. She is the word in combined words for son or daughter. So you can use ابن البلد, ابن whatever. You can combine the word as you wish to give you the meaning of son of or daughter of.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. This is something, I think it's somehow logic. We need only to get used to it. Pa or ta will define the gender of the person who I'm talking about, and the relation. Is he or she son or daughter of the brother of my mother, or of the sister of my mother, or brother of my father, or and so on. So pa ta she sonyot, or pa ta she sonyot for sister of my father, or she son mav, or she son mav. There's a slightly difference between son, name son. It's not always easy to, when you talk, to differentiate between son and son. But at the end, it will have the meaning of cousin.
مفيش خالتي بدل أخت ماما.
لا، خالتي as a اسم كده لا، ما في، هو لازم أخت الأم. أو أنا ما أعرفش غير son mav for أخت الأم، خالتي
نعم تصوني. ما دايما بابا مثلا كان يقول باسون ماف وهكذا، ما فيش مفيش في القبطي مفيش خال وخال.
Yeah, yeah. On تنسون on evil parity. Yeah, we only know, we doesn't know anything evil. الكلام بيضيع مني. Besides this. So, Pa or Ta, She-son is the nephew or niece. So, Pa, She-son will be nephew because you start with Pa is masculine. And She-son or Soni, yani the son of my brother or my sister. And again with Ta, She-son is the daughter of my brother, or Ta She-soni, daughter of my sister. And again, grandson or granddaughter, Pa or Ta, She-shiri, Ye, She-shiri. I think this is how we combine the words is, I think it's clear now. So we only have to know that She is son or daughter in combined words. If you know She, you can combine any word you need to.
الترجمة الحرفية كانت هتبقى نيش شيري.
ما هو نيش شيري، نيش is abbreviation of نيشتي.
جراند. ما بقول يعني الترجمة الحرفية كنا نقول نيش شيري جراند سون.
بس
كده احنا بنقول ابن
هتبقى ايه؟
الابن.
مش عارفة.
ما اعرف. بهزر. اتس جوك.
ايوه I got it.
اعتقد سوري، اعتقد نشتي دايما للاعلى، ما بقاش للاقل.
بس بالانجلش بيقولوا جراند في الحالتين. القبطي اوقع يعني.
سي.
ما كل لغة لها ظروفها زي ما تصوني فيرت قالت.
يعني هو انا الصراحة to be honest انا ما اعرفش غير كده. لو في حد عارف حاجة تانية, if anyone knows something else, please يعني let us know, but this is what I know. I don't know anything else. So we used to say Pa, Ye, Ta, She, son or daughter of the son. A bit complicated. So this is the nephew or the grandson or granddaughter, the son of the son or the daughter of the son, and so on. The daughter of the daughter and so on. She-shiri, Ye Pa, She-shiri. And not to forget, طبعا, the parents-in-law. So we have Pashom is a father-in-law, Shom, and Tashomi is the mother-in-law. And maybe this is how we can combine the like Passon Preston asked at the beginning, مش فاكرة, but here again we can combine the son, the brother of the husband. So this is the brother-in-law, Passon Hai. Passon Ishimi, the brother of the wife, and vice versa. Tasoni Hai, the sister of my husband, or Tasoni Ishimi, the sister of the wife. So brother or sister-in-law.
Sorry, Tasoni, just a small thing, just for the, it's not relevant to the Coptic, but law, L-A-W. In-law, in English.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's just...
No, it matters because I wrote it in haste, so sorry. But
no, it's fine. I just thought we'll correct it as it is a document,
Yeah. No, thank you. This is very important to write properly. I'm sorry. موجودة في حتة تاني؟ I don't think so, right?
No, only the in-laws, that's all.
Okay. So, thank you very much. Yes, of course. Not low, but in low. أكيد. Yes. I thought it's مش هيخسر if we add the neighbors who are near to us. So I just added the neighbors, masculine form, my neighbor, pa seshi, name ta seshi for feminine, and in plural seshiv, neighbors. And again, Ta'ashfir is my friend, as well as colleague. You can say also to a colleague, Ta'ashfir. And again, we differentiate between masculine and feminine, Ta'ashfir, Ta-ishfiri, and in plural, Na-ishfiri, my friends or colleagues.
TMC, Tasoni. I think, can we also say Najvir?
Emma.
Plural and always ishveri.
You mean of the pronunciation or the word?
The plural, can we ever say na-ishvir?
Na-ishferi. For plural is always ishferi. And ishfir is singular masculine, ishfir.
Yeah.
And ishferi is singular feminine.
Okay. I thought also for plural you can say na-ishfir. Okay.
Na-ishfir. I'm used to it. Ishferi for plural. I don't think so. Again, I don't like to say no, this is not right or this is wrong, because I only tell you what I know. So.
Tasoni, ishferi for feminine with A or with eta?
I thought with A. For this is for both feminine and masculine.
Yeah, I think so. So up ta-ishferi or ta-ishfiri? One line above.
تسؤون on.
I think it seemed like the down. It should be with A. I think so.
Ta-ishferi can also be, I don't know, we use ta'ishfir, ta'ishfir and ta'ishfiri. Maybe ta'ishfiri too could be.
If it is as Maggot says, you can't differentiate between plural and single.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it is, because like this is clear masculine, feminine, and plural. But if the feminine is exactly like the plural, then
yeah, then we can get
now it differentiate. I don't know.
yeah. أنا كوتي سؤون on. Are you يعني I think this is
لا sorry Tasoni, you are correct. أنا موجودة في ال dictionary same as you put it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. يعني هو يعني it's easy to remember it. Shfir is masculine. Shfiri plus yota is for feminine, and shferi with a for both. يعني maybe it is easy to remember it like this. Shfir nem shfiri, and shferi is for both, plural. Yeah, and يعني I added Pamenrit. Name Pamenrit is for my dear or my love. يعني I think we can use it for both, for to say حبيبي or بالعربي ما فيش غير حبيبي أو عزيزي أو مش عارفة بالضبط. In English you can say my dear or my love, and in Coptic you say Pamenrit ye Tamenrit. Pa ye ta menrit, and in plural it is a bit different. From menrit, it will be menrati, na menrati, my beloved ones or my dears. Yes. Yeah, I added some small sentence. Jesus pe pa eshfir. Jesus is my friend. Timenretk panoti. I love you, my God. So that we talked about it last time. Menre can be conjugated with the pronoun. So menre will be menriti, menretk, menretu, يعني can be conjugated, and may not. So both have the same meaning, love. One can be conjugated and the other not. So timenretk panoti, I love you, my God. Timei emmok, I love you. Or timei emmo, I love you for feminine. Timenretain namenrati, I love you, my dears. I don't know if you can say it like this in English, but this is how it means in Coptic. Timenretain namenrati, I love you, my dears. And I know in the Bible stands with agape, but I like to say ifnuti omeipe, God is love.
We can remove the T.
Ifnuti omeipe.
After is, there is a T not needed. God is love.
Does the German is yes.
God is. After S, there is T.
Yeah,
we can.
German.
Sorry, this is German. Yes.
Yeah.
I am sorry. Yeah. Okay, so like every time you will get another PDF with correction. Sorry?
Club.
Yani, I'm so sorry.
No, you're multilingual.
I thought this time.
You know, so many languages. I mean, yes.
Yeah, sometimes all بيدخلوا في بعض. So,
Tasoni, I have a question. If I want to address you, would it be inappropriate? Because between boys we say pa minrit.
See.
So would it be inappropriate to speak to a woman and say and call her Taminrit?
Yani, this is the best thing you can do. It's it's okay. Yes.
Okay.
Tamenrit, ye Tamenrit. Both is very good. And again, in English برضه ما فيش، يعني ما فيش اللي هو like in Arabic أنت وحضرتك is مش موجودة في القبطي برضه. Yeah.
if need or
Yeah, بس ده هيبقى there you will say sir or
yeah.
Yeah. لكن يعني there is not a way to say it proper or less proper. So yeah. So any corrections? هذا فضيحة صح. So any comment, any question, any unshini, unehli, ariemut.
I have one. When you say sir, do you say ifneeb? Ifneeb.
Yeah,
and you can say that for a lady too?
Ifneeb.
Both.
That one is ifneeb and the other ifneeb. Okay. Yeah, the one is
Theta.
So yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. One is F and the other is S. So ifneeb. Ifneeb, ye, ifneeb. Mr. or Mrs. Fulan or Fulana. So, any other questions? This time.
What about Miss?
This time, so. Sorry.
What about Miss?
Miss.
You said Mr. and Mrs.
I don't think so.
Okay. So
there is only ifneeb, ye, ifneeb.
Simple.
One is masculine, the other is feminine.
So there's no way to say like this woman is married, this man is married, this woman is not married, or because in English you can see that a woman is married, unmarried, or there's another one for we don't know, which is just MS. There's Miss, and Miss. So it's just ifneeb. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, only ifneeb for Mr. married or unmarried, and ifneeb for Miss or Mrs. Yeah.
And any age you can use that for a child.
يعني I don't think so, but يعني if you want,
maybe
you could.
If you want, okay.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't think that there is any restrictions.
تصوني فيرت ملاحظة بس تعقيب الفوكابلري القبطي أقل كتير قوي من الفوكابلري الإنجليزي والعربي. يعني الإنجليزي كذا سنة مضت القاموس زاد عن 1,000,000.
واو.
ولكن القبطي الفوكابلري بتاعه أقل لأنه لم يستعمل كلغة حية زي العربي والإنجليزي لمدة قرون. ولذلك نجد الكلمة القبط الواحدة يبقى ليها كذا معنى. فحين العربي ممكن معنى واحد يبقى ليه 8 أو 10 كلمات. فده الاختلاف. فيعني يعني معظم الأسئلة حوالين هذا الموضوع. فإحنا في القبط للأسف الفوكابلري قليل يعني، فعشان كده ما فيش كلمات لحاجات كتيرة قوي الإخوة والأخوات سألوا عنها.
That's a very good point, Dr. Pahor. لأنه اللغة not currently used. As you say, a dictionary, they develop dictionaries every few years with new words, new slang, new, it's a live language. Whereas, unfortunately, the Coptic it's not current except in the household of Tasoni and a few other.
I hear you, but I disagree with that because I don't think it's because it's not used. Egyptian is the language in the world that's been used the longest of any language in the world, living or dead. So some languages have a lot of words, and some, like Arabic, has over 1 million words. I think Spanish has like 500,000. There's other languages with 200,000 or 300,000. There's a language that's just whistling. Yeah, I don't think it's because Coptic is not used. I think Coptic just has fewer words. But I disagree. That's just me, that's what I think.
Well, you are right in that the Coptic language is the continuation, fourth stage of the ancient Egyptian language. And actually, the ancient Egyptian language predates المسمارية اللي هي بين النهرين. هم في ناس طبعا كانوا بيقولوا ان بين النهرين لغتهم ابتدت 300 و200 قبل الميلاد، واحنا كنا 3200 قبل الميلاد، واحنا كنا بنقول 3000 قبل الميلاد الفرعوني. ولكن مع الوقت ومع الاكتشافات الجديدة ابتدينا نقول 3050 3100 ودلوقتي وصل 3250 افتكر قبل الميلاد. ففعلا يعني لغتنا there is no doubt. وحتى أنا لما بتكلم يعني عن اللغة القبطية بقول للناس this is the nearest you will ever come to hear what the ancient Egyptians used to speak, and this is the longest surviving language in the whole world.
Not just longest surviving, but longest used.
Well, yes, used in, yes. Well, I mean, surviving and used is, okay. بس طبعا ما تنساش ان ده هو كان mostly in churches, لكن because it wasn't used in conversations for centuries, we didn't write Coptic literature for centuries. فطبعا this affected، يعني ما فيش مثلا روايات بالقبطي والشعر بالقبطي قليل جدا، فيعني كل الحاجات دي بتأثر على الفوكابلري بتاع اللغة.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I just think it's, I just said something because I don't think it's fair to characterize the Coptic as missing something. I hear it's probably missing some things, like, we don't say like floppy disk, hard disk drive, SD card. Yeah. But like, I think one of the most beautiful things about Egyptian language is it's so elegant and that you can make meaning by putting together pieces of words. So I feel like maybe it doesn't need as many words.
Actually, you hit the nail on the head. And this is where neologism is. اللي هو وبالمناسبة الكتاب الوحيد عن النيولوجيزم in the Coptic language is by دكتور نبيل. ودكتور نبيل باع كبير قوي في حكاية النيولوجيزم. وأساس النيولوجيزم أنت what you just said. No, you can produce new words by combining syllables إن كان prefix أو postfix، إن كان قبل الكلمة أو بعد الكلمة، بس معظمهم أو في بداية الكلمة. I'm sorry تصوني يعني إن أنا
بالعكس لا يعني I'm glad to hear all your opinions. This is enrichment. Thank you for you all. Yeah. So we used to build new words because of for so long time we يعني the Egyptians didn't use the language, so there is some words missing. this is true, like computer and calculator and telephone and cell phone and television, whatever. These new things, there are missing and not missing. Yani, we can build them, like Pason Pahor Avgos said. We put syllables, different syllables to build a new word, and in our family we do so. Doesn't mean that it is known for everyone who speaks Coptic, but we use, for example, television. Sometimes we say television, of course we can do, but we have built a new word for us to say television. A way now to look from far, so away now. So again, we put two syllables, different syllables, to build a new word to express what we miss. And this goes for so many things. So the good in Coptic, you can easily build new words. This is what we do. Yeah.
تكملة لتاسوني، طماف وبيوت كانوا يعني دايما الدكتور نبيل يسألهم كتير قوي على الكلمات اللي هي بتضاف. من أوائل الناس اللي بيسألهم على الكلمات.
Yeah. I can remember. Yeah. So, yeah. Any questions? أي حاجة. Anything.
تاسوني أنت بتفتحي مواضيع جميلة جدا، ويعني it is a very very interactive group, and وطبعا thank you very much for that. يعني
thank you.
اللي انت بتقوليها بتخلي الناس بتسأل وإجابات وأفكار، فيعني مش فاهمة إما شو زي واحد من الأخوة كتب.
أنا بتشبهمت انتطين إما شو. يعني without you it is not possible. So it is because of all of you. تشبهمت انتطين. I'm not able. Please, whoever wants to ask or to comment or to say anything,
Tasoni, if we can have homework or an exercise.
Homework?
Yes.
Oh.
And something to write, something to practice this, yani, somehow.
Yeah, yani I ask you for, yani, please, yes. I also, I actually select those مواضيع، يعني مش عارفة أقولهم إزاي, to practice with your family, wife, husband, children, and relatives. So I actually choose such subjects to practice them. Not only to have grammar or whatever. So I would love you to use these words, like yeah. Yani if you can say use anything of these words to your relatives or friends or whatever. So this is the homework, to use these words. Any language will live with using it.
هل في طريقة أو لعب أو كده عشان تبراتس الحاجات دي للنيو جنريشنز؟ لعب أو حاجات فاني أو كده يعني عشان ما نستناش لغايه لما نكبر وبعدين نتعلمها. يعني لو خدماتنا مع اولاد صغيرين او كده، او حتى الناس تتعلم جديد، هل في حاجه ولا
هو ما فيش حاجه بروفيشنال يعني معموله. انا كنت عملت زمان قوي من over 10 years for my daughter.
بصراحه انا بنكوشك عشان تقولي انت عملت ايه يعني.
يعني بس it wasn't professional, it was just at home. يعني I used to bring all her toys or all her posters with different animals and different objects and write the Coptic name underneath. So يعني I covered the English or German name, and I wrote the Coptic name for it. So if it's a poster or a game or whatever, this is the only thing I used to do. But again, it's not professional. It's يعني حاجة معمولة في البيت يعني. But this is the way how I used to teach my daughter or my daughters how to speak, how to play, how to to say things. So this is the way we practice Coptic at home. And I know a lot of my nachont, my relatives, they used to do the same with their husbands or wives. So they used to attach the name on the object, like Tasoni, the الدولاب، مش عارفة اسمه ايه بالانجلش، نسيت.
كابورد.
Yeah, cupboard أو للهدوم اسمه ايه؟
cabinet.
Wardrobe. Yeah, I was looking for this one. So they used to put the name Tasoni on it, on the wardrobe, or يعني different objects they used to with sticky notes or something to put the names on the objects, so they see it and repeat it each time they pass through it or nearby it or whatever. So this is one way how we can practice Tiaspi, the language Khimpi, at home.
It is called mother tongue. You have to be spontaneous. I mean, the children won't learn grammar and things. They just They just take it from their mom, you know.
Yes, exactly.
تصوني لو سمحتي لي يعني في على النت بس متنطورة يعني في حتت مختلفة وكميات صغيرة فلاش كاردز وفيها exactly as you said، يعني مثلا صورة جمول وهكذا. فيعني بس لغاية دلوقتي أنا ما شفتش حد جمعها، لكن في فلاش كاردز مثلا اللي أنا عملته يعني في فلاش كاردز كتير قوي فرنساوي. فممكن الواحد يجيب فلاش كارد هين ويروح حاطط يعني بيبقى فيها سبيس، فيروح حاطط الكلمة القبطي. ويعني it's not difficult at all, it's quite easy. فاللي عاوز يعملها يعني في فلاش كاردز كتير. انا اعرف اللي انا عملت بيه هو كان فرنساوي بصراحه، ماني فلاش كاردز، والواحد بس يزود الكلمه القبطي فيه والعربي كمان، لان طبعا الفرنساوي ما كانش فيه عربي.
هو you remind me of يعني I used to make something similar to it for my kids as well. كنت عملت some booklets, and each booklet contains موضوع. So maybe if I will find them in my computer. I can share it with you. Maybe it's helpful. I spent a lot of time and effort in them. I used to write them in Coptic, of course, the name and the pronunciation, the meaning in English, German, Arabic, and French as well. So if I find them, I will, I can share it with you with pleasure.
Thank you.
Many subjects. So yeah.
هو احنا كنا عملنا حاجة عندنا في الأطفال في مدرسة الشمامسة، جبنا الإيموجي اللي هي بتبقى في الواتساب والحاجات دي، وكتبنا الكلمة الكوبتك بتاعتها، يعني على قد الكلمات اللي احنا نعرفهم، مبسوط، زعلان، بيلعب، كذا. فبرضه من الحاجات اللي عملناها في مدارس الأحد، يعني مدارس الشمامسة.
ده حلو قوي إن في مشروع. Maybe we can all share what we have, so everybody can use, can learn. And say أنا في مشروع. I will be waiting for your opinions. I have something in mind for next time, but if you have something special on your mind, please let me know. I will be very glad to prepare it and to talk about it next time. So
I think it's really interesting to hear everybody just now talk about the different things that they've done, like the emojis, and then the things that you made in several languages, and the flashcards, and there must have been something else that I'm not remembering. But I mean, for me, for learning, I've had you, Tasoni, read some psalms for me or some prayers from the church, and I just repeat those to myself because I don't have anybody to speak Coptic with or a family, and I work alone. So even my friends that I talk to, if I'm like, oh, you say this in Coptic like that, they're like, that's nice. Nobody cares. They're so bored of me trying to teach them. I would just wanted to say, like, maybe we should make something. Maybe it should be our homework, like each of us work on a project, or maybe we just do one project together. I know that there's that book that you're working on. I was thinking we should, make or canvas, get Nabil Sawiros to donate $2 million, then we could make a really slick video game, for the next generation, because I don't know how old everyone is, but I'm 46, even if I learn the language really well, it's like, then what? What about the children? Because that's where I would really like to see Coptic come alive. I think a lot of people here feel that. So
yeah.
I think we should practice together a little bit more too. Yeah. Like speaking to each other, because the learning is great, but it is hard to learn a language, and sometimes you just have to open your mouth and sound like a fool and just live with that.
Yeah.
To learn it, But we don't do that. That's one thing that I wish we could have from this class. Two things, the passing on of the information and the making the resources, and then practicing the speaking. But I mean, it's just so amazing to have you here and to have the class assembled, and it's so new, but it's hard to say, oh, I wish we had that, I wish we had that, when we have this amazing thing right now. But I hope we can, do projects and do some things to bring the language alive. I'll stop talking now, though.
No, it's okay. This is a very good idea. We have to learn the language, we have to practice it. We have to use it, and on daily basis. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes happen, but you have to use it. We have to practice it every day. And
there's a prayer I go to
with small words, small sentences, but we have to repeat it over and over again. So when one sentence sits, we move to the other one and use the first and the second one, and so on. So at the end, we have a lot of sentence and words we use. Not only we heard about them or we know how to build a sentence. No, we have to
use them.
We have to talk with it, practice it. You know, this is a very important part of learning a language. Not only hearing it, but practicing it.
And it's hard to find other people to practice. Like a lot of people that are interested in it are going to be the Coptic people, and we're spread out. But like there's a Zoom prayer I go to. I live in California, but I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. And the priest in Florida, he does a Zoom Agpeya every day. And I go, and it's a small group of us, maybe 15 when it's big. And I asked them if I could read Coptic a little bit, you know, and they just like ignored me, you know. But they always, there's a part in the beginning where there's readings, just regular, you know, the prayers. And I think I asked them to read something like the Lord's Prayer or Psalm 50, something maybe more official part. Anyway, short story long, like I just learned the regular reading that we do in Arabic or English, and I just read it in Coptic. And I thought, well, if they don't like it, they can stop calling on me. But whenever they call on me and they still haven't stopped, I just read it in Coptic. And we've been in that prayer room for years. And I mean, really, it's like the language starts to come alive. Like after you read it so many times, it feels like you're speaking it, like you're not just reading it. And I think even for people who are not studying it in my prayer group, I'm confident that some of them understand a sentence or two here and there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just encourage anyone that goes out to your Sunday school or to your church or group or whatever and use the Coptic, make people, you know, like force them, you know, a little bit. You have to, because
سوني لو كان تعليق على الأخ ده كلام جميل جدا. ومثلا في teach in the first year we ask them to learn JP Newt طبعا yes. فيعني ممكن بداية تبقى JP Newt, and there is so much in it. Yeah.
We actually say JP Newt in the church. The last JP Newt, when we finish the mass, we say JP in Coptic.
This is in London, huh?
Yes, yeah,
yes.
Around London. I'm in
yes. London سباقة في الموضوع
under Bishop Angelus. We started some time ago. Yeah.
كل الكنايس بقى لها أكتر من سنة دلوقتي.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's the Coptic Hymns app from Toronto Church. I don't know if anybody's heard that app. Anyone?
No.
Nobody's seen that app?
Use the Psalms as well. I mean, when the Psalms are sung.
No, but you've never seen the Coptic hymns? You've never seen the Coptic Hymns app specifically?
No, it's great.
No.
This is for Albert, right? This is for Deacon Albert.
Yes.
ممكن نحط اللينك على السايت please.
Yes, I will do that right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is very, very interesting.
البركة فيك بقى تصوني، انت اللي
يا ربي. قنوتي. بركة فيكم كلكم.
You still have to give us homework, no?
Please suggest. يعني I'm very bad at giving homework.
I think we should have homework.
Tasoni,
I can.
If you can just give us 2 sentences written in English or Arabic or whatever, based on what we have taken so far, that we can compile it ourselves, see how it goes. Then we can send it to you, and you tell us where is our mistakes.
Oh,
Or we can,
Or maybe we can bring something
or we can
we do
send
to
it
the
even
class
as
together.
a voice message. So see whether you understand what we are saying, or we are saying
ممكن يا تاسوني ناخد يعني إن كان دلوقتي أو بعدين يعني ناخد بروجكت معين كلنا بحاجة معينة نترجمها مثلا حاجة بجد يعني قصدي تبقى يعني هتبقى براكتس وفي نفس الوقت يعني واحد زي ما يعطش براحته يعني يبقى في تصحيح لو في حاجة مش صح يعني بروجكت حاجة معينة نترجمها إن كان
بس مش عايزين
Anyone wants to hear it? I have an idea about homework. I don't know. I'll just real quick say, like, if like everybody has a hobby or something they're interested in, if each one of us in this week until next class just finds 5 words in the dictionary or from like the Bible or wherever, Coptic words, 5 words to deal with, you know, like my hobby's motorcycles, so like about that, or someone else likes coffee, 5 things about that, and maybe 2 questions, and we could talk about it together. I don't know. That would be my idea.
Can I just say we need to watch for Tasoni's time. I think if we start to give homework and things, I think that's it could be a lot of time on Tasoni's side, really. So we need to watch. Although we're all enthusiastic, but I mean, you know, I'm just concerned that, you know, you end up with a lot of work being sent to you.
We are greedy. Till Tasoni stop us, we'll keep asking.
No, but Tasoni has a young family and she has other commitments, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's fine. I'm happy to
Tasoni, if you're busy, you know, I could make homework from maren-saji, you know, 1, 2, 3 from these last four lessons, and half in English, half in Coptic. Sorry, I don't speak or write Arabic. And then
no problem at all.
And then send it on the WhatsApp and see through using Microsoft Word. I'll keep it a Microsoft document, and that way everybody can translate from Coptic to English, and then the English one translated from English to Coptic. If anybody likes, I could do that.
Okay, if you can do it, then we thank you.
Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, very good. Yes.
Okay, Tina, I will.
Is there a specific topic for next time you have in mind, you wish for, or should I choose?
I think we leave it to you because you make very good choice.
Thank you. But I will think of my aim, my hope is that we really use the words, the sentence we learn. So maybe a second homework to do these sticky notes on the object, or to write some phrases so you can use it with your wife or your husband or your kids every day, 1 or 2 sentences, and repeat it every day again and again. This is what I wish for. If there is something you want to say and you don't know how to say it, please send me or send in the group. I think a lot of us will be happy to to know how to say whatever in Coptic. So this is a very small and easy homework for us till the next.
Could you repeat that? I got kicked out about 4 minutes ago, so I had to restart my computer, but I just heard you say now, so this is the homework. So I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore, so would you repeat?
We talked about homework for this week to do. Passon Marcus had an idea, which is great. He will write some phrases in Coptic, yes, and some in English, right? For us to translate from English to Coptic or from Coptic to English. And I had one suggestion for everybody to write sentences in Coptic and to repeat it every day, to use it with friends or family members or whoever.
The dog.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? They will understand you. على فكرة. They will.
And then
so the main thing is to use it every day over and over again. So and each, maybe every week we would change the sentence to another new one and add it to the other one. So at the end we end up with several sentence words we really use and practice them. So as you said, Passon Ahmed, by repeating a text or a word or a sentence, with the time it will become a part of you. So this is my suggestion. And I said exactly, if there is any sentence you would love to say but you don't know how to say it, please send in the group, either me or anyone who can say how to say this and that. We will all be happy to to learn something new.
Well, Tasoni, thank you very much.
Emun ehli.
Took so much of your time.
Emun ehli khen وتسيماتنا ورش.
فهمت المشروع الصوني.
Emun ehli anokti shefehmut entutin imasho.
فهمت المشروع.
Emun ehli.
شبه ما تنتوتي.
Anokti shefehmut entutin. Shefehmut entutin tirotin.